Hi Scorpio, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are a Scorpio sun, moon, rising Venus, or however Scorpio placements may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. And today I'll be channeling messages focusing on what energies, blessings you need to be aware of, what is coming in your direction in the month of June. But first, for those of you who are new to my channel, look at that. Look what just popped up out of the deck. I'll talk about that in a minute. But for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. For those of you who are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonial, or my credentials, just take a look below at the description box, and there you will see a credentials link. Okay, click on that and you will be taken over to my website. Okay, for those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. As you know, these are all free channeled messages, and the only thing I ask in return is if you could please give me a thumbs up, like, share, or subscribe, so that I know that you are interested and you are enjoying these free channeled messages. And if you haven't done so already, turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on new content upload. Let me tell you here, Scorpio, this just came right flying out for you. Okay, first and foremost, you have truth be told. Okay. Truth be told, there is this energy here in the month of June that's coming in with a sense of you opening up your heart. Anything that may have been a situation, a circumstance, or an event in your past or recent past, or something that may trigger you or may pop up here in the month of June, there's going to be this sense of you, in a way, opening your emotions about it or being aware. There's a sense of awareness here. Okay, this could be intuitively because this is an owl here. Now, before I move on and tell you the rest of the reading here, I do want to bring your attention to this. Number one, full moon in June will be in Capricorn. That's number one. Number two, Saturn is going to go in retrograde at the end of June. So June 29th all the way through November 15th. That may, in a way, maybe not for you so much because you're a fixed sign, but it could in other ways, because that Saturn in retrograde is happening in Pisces, and Pisces is a mutable sign. Other mutable signs could be affected heavily because of that Saturn in retrograde. Depending on your astrological natal chart, that may impact you as well, even if you are a Scorpio. So take a look at your astrological natal chart. The reason why I'm bringing that up is because it's bringing me to the sense of, this awareness that you may be experiencing here in the month of June. Okay, this blessing of what I'm getting here is like you tapping back into your emotions or feelings that you may have either suppressed or that you may have been disguising here in some way, shape, or form. So there may be something coming up here in the month of June, or for others of you, okay, so it could be a trigger here in the month of June coming up, or there could be here from something in the past or recent past that in the month of June is going to allow you to be a little bit more transparent. There's a sense here of you speaking your truth, and your truth being something that you may not have, either one or two things, you may not have been aware of, or you may have been suppressing or not taking a look at that specific emotion, buildup of emotion in your heart, maybe, something here connected to that. For others of you, there's a sense here that intuitively here, there is for some of you, it's like your mind and your intuition is like that type of struggle here. But it feels as if in the month of June, your intuition is going to radiate, expand. Okay, there's this sense of this reflective energy that's going to have you take a deeper look at something that you may have been masking, disguising, or suppressing, whether consciously or unconsciously here. And something here is going to come up to the surface or resurface here. All right. So that could be in any area of your life. It could be in career. It could be in love. It could be in spiritual journey. It could be with friends, family, loved ones. Okay. Let's take a look at what else you have here. Wow. Talk about, that reflective energy, self-reflection here. Well, you have here fork in the road. And for some of you, the reason why this is coming out for you is because this something here, okay, either in the month of June or in the past or recent past, is going to surface or resurface. And you are going to kind of take a look at something and feel this yearning desire to have to, or feel as if you should, okay, or be guided to make a decision on something that you have been on the fence about, that perhaps you haven't spoken to anyone about, or even yourself. It's like you may even be kind of like, in a way, disguising, lying to yourself, or not really looking at that particular thing. And this particular either situation, circumstance, event, or person, I don't know what this is for some of you here, there's going to be an opportunity for you to look back into your heart, your soul, your intuition, and see where is it truly guiding you. Once you are aware of this blessing, once you're aware of this energy, there's going to be here a decision. What is the next step that you're going to do? What is the next step forward? Which direction? What decision are you going to make? Okay. Last but not least, you have here chop wood. And chop wood is an energy of you trying to either, for some of you, trying to focus on the day-to-day routine. It's as if this mask here, okay, down here, right under the owl whose chest is open and all these beautiful hearts, and a clear horizon is there showing that type of clarity, is as if you've been so busy or keeping busy, coping, going, getting busy, focusing on this, that, and the other. So you don't have to take a look at something that's even deeper. So the energy that's coming out here for you, Scorpio, is as if this is saying there's going to be some type of wake-up call here in the month of June. There's going to be here this sense of awareness. It's like no matter what it is that you've been trying to do or may think about doing in order to cope with whatever it is that you have been putting a mask on, there's going to be some type of turn of events here in the month of June that's going to bring you back to that awareness of what this is intuitively for you, and for you to be able to make a choice on which direction or which decision or what exactly you are going to do in order to put that into action. Okay, and that's how this is coming across here for you. Now, let's take a look here at more blessings here for you. So if I were to, which I am obviously going to put a title on this, but if I would put a title on this, is more about kind of being honest with yourself. There's a sense of you being more transparent and honest, and taking that honesty in this situation, circumstance, or event, and turning it into the blessing of making a decision because you are following your heart rather than just the logical, analytical, right, part of it. Okay, it's like you're not going to continue to bury your head in the sand just because you want to cope with it in a specific way. And I told you here, I mean, in the month of June, towards the end of June, there is going to be a Saturn in retrograde, and that's just going to like pull your energy to be more self-reflective. It's no longer going to be about that external work that you are going, or that you have been keeping busy with. It's going to be this internal work. Okay, that internal reflection, that internal moment of saying to yourself, well, you know, why am I really making this decision? Is my heart and soul invested in this decision that I've made? Or am I, in a way here, am I fooling myself? Am I, in a way, making myself believe that this is the best thing for me, right? So here there's a sense of an awareness of you finally listening to your intuition and allowing yourself to move in that direction and move in a decision that you may make here in the month of June that's going to result here in an awareness, an epiphany, an aha moment for yourself. It's as if this decision or this action that you're going to take in the month of June is going to result into something that's going to make your heart and soul feel a whole lot lighter. Okay? So let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you, Scorpio. And we have here the Ace of Swords. I told you, the Two of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Wow. Listen, why am I saying I told you so? Well, I'll tell you why. Okay? You have the Ace of Swords. Now, the Ace of Swords is a new beginning. There's something here. Remember, I was channeling that from the top of your reading. There's something here that's going to open up. It's like Pandora's box, but the Pandora's box is more like an emotional thing. Something is going to open up here where you're going to take a look at it in a very different way. This could be a change of heart, again, because this is open, this chest here, this owl's chest is open and all these beautiful hearts are all over spreading, you know, in the air. And that owl is right on top of a mask. So there is going to be here some sense, as I said, of epiphany, self-reflection. There is an opportunity for you here, Scorpio, to move in a new direction. So whatever course of action that you may have been taking on something only because you were just too busy and you haven't done the work, or you've been too busy coping by, you know, focusing on other things and not really focusing at the heart's desire or the yearning here. This month, in the month of June, there's going to be an opportunity for you to really reassess that, to look at it from a new direction, a new point of view, and to have an awareness and be honest with yourself. Because the Ace of Swords is about the honesty, the truth of something here. So the truth is going to prevail, and that truth is all about your heart's desire. That decision that either you're going to be making or recalibrating yourself to take a second look at something is going to allow you here with this Ace of Swords to have that victory and that achievement in that particular area of your life, so that can become a blessing. Okay, here with the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is this vision of planning, figuring out, and whatever this is for you, Scorpio, in the month of June, is that something that you're going to jump into very quickly. And I'll tell you why. Not only because the fork in the road, you have this, what looks like a llama with, a llama with antlers or something. And also, by the way, there's also another owl here. So again, as I keep telling you, this is a message that keeps coming through. This is something having to do with your intuition. So there's something here that you know, deep down in your heart, you know what this is, and maybe you haven't been looking at it through a clear lens. But in the month of June, you have the blessing here of making a choice, of getting your head out of the sand and really taking a look at what this intuitive awareness or what these intuitive messages are moving in your direction. The Two of Wands is you planning, strategizing, figuring out what you need to do in order to make that move. That move, you have here the Page of Pentacles. That move is going to be an opportunity for you here, Scorpio, to start something, to start grounding that idea, to start putting in the work here, like in this chopped wood, to start putting in the work in that specific situation, circumstance, event, person, dynamics, or however this may be for you. Just to point this out to you here, you have the number 42. 4 plus 2 is equal to 6, okay? So for some of you here, this is very important because June is the 6th month of the year. And guess what? You have here the number 6. So there could be here some sign symbol synchronicity. The Page of Pentacles is you starting to ground ideas, but also the Page of Pentacles is about messages. So there may be here, you may be getting some type of message, either intuitively or physical emails, letters, communication here in order for you to either make that decision or for you to really look deep down in your heart and soul in order to be able to just move in the direction here that this blessing is pulling you towards. Scorpio, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.